Alright, what's up guys? There's today, as you can see, there's another 20-inch bike with a couple parts and pieces. The black piece of metal you see is the motor mount for the gas scooter. I have some handlebars in there, and then a front fork for the wheels, which I got the wheels over there. And I got a hydro disc brake, just a regular one. So today I'm gonna chop the bike up to get a rough fitment of what I'm going to do, and I think I'm going to be making like a bike type thing with a motor, but I'm not really sure. So again, we're going to be winging it and hoping it turns out good. So I'll let you know when I'm done cutting this bike up. Alright, so I got the bike. That's what is left over. I cut the top tube and the parts of the back rim. So yeah, this here is what I'm keeping, and then I took that bar out of the center of the handlebars, and so I have this left. And what I'm thinking now to do is chop these pieces off right here and right there, and then put them around the motor mount, and then I have the front whole setup right here. Forks on there, disc brake. I'm not sure about if that disc brake's gonna work yet. I'll maybe configure something out. I don't know. I might not even put a brake on there because who needs brakes? So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Cut it, and then I might weld it. Or I think I'm probably gonna weld that to there, and then I might take that disc brake caliper off and so I have some bolts to put the sprocket on that wheel. So let's do that, and I'll show you guys what I end up with. Alright guys, so what I did was I cut the piece, like this piece on the bike, on the pink one, cut it in half, cut both of those rungs off, and then cut it in half. Used half of it to extend the frame. I'm not extending it out this much, I'm just I'm going to tack it and then cut it off where I think I need to. Then this will be going behind it like this. It's gonna secure right there, and then that's where these pieces from the other bike that I saved will come in as like supports in through here somehow, and throughout, like up the frame like that, so that stays together. And then I also have these ones that'll go on the side that I can weld to here. So right now I'm gonna go ahead and weld up these pieces here. And then after that, I'm going to try to tack the motor mount where I want it, and then weld pieces onto that from where it's going to go. So I'll do that, and I'll show you guys. Alright, so actually what I decided to do, I did keep the extenders are welded on, and then I just cut into the motor mount. Again, the welds are the crap on this because it's hard to weld on this stuff, but yeah, so I just ran those through there, and you can see that one and that one down there. So then this will be easier to support from the inside of there. So now is time to put these in. I think I'm gonna run these actually like inside here somehow, or like something with the support here, and then definitely these beams are gonna get put in the center somewhere from this hole and welded up to here. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'll show you guys that. Alright guys, so I got a wheel. I'm just mocking it up right now. I got the wheel on here, and I think it honestly looks sweet. So I gotta do a lot of bracing because there's gonna be a lot of weight there, and then I think this is how I'm gonna do it. Not sure what to call this thing. Maybe a mini. I have no idea yet. I'll figure it out by the end of the video, and you'll know in the title. So this is what it looks mocked up right now. So now comes the bracing part. So I'm going to do that real quick. Alright, so I welded a piece from the handlebars, that piece here, and then the other parts of the bike here, and then a scrap piece from there. Welded it to here. So now I have to flip the bike over, weld in these pieces, and weld in those pieces for some more support, and figure out something underneath here to carry the weight. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll show you guys that. Alright guys, so this is the bottom. It's finished. There's beams crossing here, up here, here, and then I welded the rest of the stuff. I know the welds look crap and there's a bunch of stuff here, but just want to be, I mean, just have all the support and stuff I can on here. The next thing is probably to do a beam here or something like that. I'm not sure yet. I want to see how it sits, and then I'm gonna do something from, like, I'll go from there. Seat wise, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet, and but I'll flip it back over, weld what I need to, and then we can figure out what I'm gonna do from there. Alright, so I got the sprocket mounted to the back wheel. Not too bad. So that's done there. Next, I'm going to, I got more stuff welded onto here. So this is all braced up. I took another piece of this lawnmower blade stuff, or handlebar stuff, and stuck it around here and here because it was flexing a little bit on the support. And ran a couple other bars and stuff through here. It's all welded on the bottom and stuff. And through here, I don't know how much I'm going to be able to get it, but other than that, this is going to be the end of part 1. Part 2, not really sure yet. I know that I'll need to get a seat, and that'll add more support for the top part. So whenever I find a seat, probably be putting up part 2, and I'll be getting some bolts for the wheels and pegs and stuff like that for that, and hooking up the grip shift throttle. And before I can do any of that, I need to get the recoil for the motor and figure out how I'm going to remount the motor without using hose clamps the way that it was held on. So this concludes part 1, as I said, so stay tuned and please subscribe.